welcome back to the lifting page. So today's video is going to be an upper body workout and I'm going to break it down for you in detail. We're going to do a voiceover. It's going to be great. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the comments down below. Give it a thumbs up if you like it and be sure to subscribe so that we can do a lower body workout next. Let's lift it up, baby.
Hi guys, it's voiceover Paige. So I'm going to walk you through this upper body workout that I did. This did have more of like a back and shoulder focus, but I'll explain that later. I basically start every workout with 10 minutes of cardio of some kind, just to warm up my body, get things moving and grooving. In this one, I'm just doing 10 minutes on the bike, and you can see I'm not going super fast, I'm not doing anything intense. I'm just watching a YouTube video and getting my body warmed up. And yes, the bike is in the closet, but you know what? It works. And then we have more space in the rest of the gym, so don't knock it till you try it. And like I said before, I have a YouTube video going. That's usually kind of like a way that I get myself motivated for my workout too, is I will find like a weightlifting video or like a good morning routine motivational kind of video, and it just gets me in the right mindset for my workout. So now that I've done my cardio, now I get my muscles warmed up. So since this is an upper body workout, I'm going to focus mostly on my arms, chest, back, shoulders, all that good stuff. So I tend to focus more with like dynamic movements, which basically means that I'm doing things that require movement. I don't just do static stretches right out the gate, just because if your body is not properly warmed up and you go into a static stretch, you can usually, you're usually more prone to injury and things like that. So I just try to keep it moving at the beginning until everything is kind of limbered up. So I just kind of move every, body part that I'm going to be working. So like here I'm doing neck circles. Before that I was doing arm circles, just little movements like that. So now I'm doing a little bit of static stretching. And of course we got to get a dance party in there apparently. A good music, or a good playlist I should say, is definitely the best way to get your workout started. Am I right? And don't forget to work your wrists as well. That's definitely something that a lot of people overlook, including myself. So then I'll just get a band. This is not my strongest band by any means. I usually get one that's a little bit lighter, not as heavy. And I'll just do some pull aparts, overhand and underhand. And again, the main focus here is just to increase mobility and to make sure that our muscles are primed and moving, ready to handle weights after this. One of my New Year's resolutions for 2022 is to be able to do an unassisted pull-up. So I always start every upper body day with some kind of conditioning that will get me ready to do a pull-up all on my own. Now obviously in my home gym I don't have the assisted pull-up machine, so I just kind of have to hold myself up there, try and get myself as high up as I can and just hold it, just to kind of, help condition those muscles slowly over time. I usually start every upper body workout with about like 5 of these. Again, I'm not doing anything crazy. I can't even lift myself all the way up yet, but progress is progress. And plus it'll be great to watch these clips later when I can do a pull-up, just to see, how far I've come. It's going to be really great. Okay, so now we're getting into our main movements for the workout. So we're starting off with bent over single arm rows. And you're basically going to use like a bench, or you could even use a chair or your couch, whatever you have. You're going to bend over so that your weight is supported. And then you can focus on just pulling the dumbbell with one of your arms. That way you can focus on one side at a time. before switching to the other side. This movement is mainly focusing on your back muscles, so that's what you need to be thinking about as you're pulling the weight up. Make sure you're engaging your back muscles by squeezing your shoulder blades together. And you're going to do this for like 4 sets of 12 or so. This next exercise is more of a compound movement. So we are doing a bicep curl and pushing it into an Arnold press, which is basically where you're rotating the weight as you push it up. And that's what's going to engage your shoulder muscles. And this is also 4 sets of 12 on this. And again, the focus here is the Arnold press, or the shoulder press if you will. So like me personally, I could go heavier for bicep curls, but that's not what the focus of this is. So you may want to go a little bit lighter in weight than what you normally would for a bicep curl, just so you can focus on your shoulders. Now we're going to be moving into flies. So because I don't have the right cable machine at my home gym, I just use a resistance band. This is a heavier weight of a resistance band. And I'm basically trying to mimic the movement you would do on a fly machine. So you're basically pressing the resistance band forward and in. And this kind of engages your back muscles, your shoulder muscles, and even a little bit of your chest when you're pushing forward. And I did 4 sets of 15 of these, since it's not exactly very heavy like a weight, since I'm just using resistance bands. Then we're going to go into a superset. So this is 2 movements put together. The first movement we're doing is lateral raise, seated. So this is going to help not only engage your core when you're seated like this, but it's also just going to help you focus more on doing the movement with your arms only and not using your legs to kind of help propel the weights up. These are definitely killer. I know they look really easy, but especially since this is at the end, it really gets you. So right after doing 10 of those, you're going to go directly into the next exercise. I'm totally blanking on what these are called, but you're basically just going to sit on the same bench, bend over, and do almost like a row or like a reverse fly in a way. But you're doing it to focus on your trap muscles, so like in between your ears and your shoulders, and this is also going to target your shoulders. So you're going to do 10 of these, and then you're going to repeat the superset with the lateral raise 2 more times. And that's going to be the end of the workout.
Just like that, the workout is done. I feel so much better now. I'm glad that I still kept my promise to myself and got it in. It's like hurting my arm just to hold up the camera, so I'm gonna have to like change my arm every 2 seconds. Whew. Yeah, that was a good workout. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. I'm gonna go catch my breath, drink some BCAAs, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.